Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hangout. Hump Day, everybody. Let's do this.
How many of us have them? How many of us have them? Friends. Hold on, y'all, now. Before we go any further, let's be friends. Yeah, I love it.
All right, guys, Scar. This one's for you. The beat is fire and I'm ready to go because it's time for the Basco scenario. Some people like flair, some people like flash, but if it ain't hot, some people call it trash. I call him vanilla chocolate. He just like money fits well in my pocket. Watch it now or watch it later. His name's so fly, it means liberator. Sit back, relax, and watch the show. Gascar, get ready, man. It's time to go. Peace. Basco scenario coming to you each and every week. Peace.
Is there any stuff?
Bonjour, mes amis. On est ici mercredi. Oui, oui, oui. What's going on, guys?
Escargot.
Escargot.
Liberator. Catch you later.
Catch you later.
That's as far as my French go.
I don't know if y'all might be a little too old, but when I was a kid, the All That show, it's coming to Nickelodeon, like a little sketch comedy, had Keenan Thompson on it, and he played a guy named Pierre Escargot, and they would give him like a French thing, and he would butcher pronunciation, and it'd be like something stupid, like my skunk has a hat on, in French and everything. If he's saying like a very like accent and all that stuff.
It was like Pepe Le Pew back in the day.
Yeah.
Remember the one like here I'm Ashley. I think that was what she would say.
That was Amanda Bynes, I think, her character on this show or something.
Man, that was funny to me, boy. She'd be talking all nice and then she'd go into crazy.
Her little rants.
I never seen that.
Yes, I saw it.
It's funny, man.
She's
a little girl. She'd be in the bed most of the time, and she'd be like,
"Yeah,
have you ever went to the grocery store and saw something you really like?" And then she
turns to like
rant. Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde.
Really?
She'll switch right back. She'd be like, "Here's Ashley." it was funny, man.
Nick Jones is in the house. Hey, fellas, did y'all see the new Deadpool Xbox controller? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
It got cheeks. It has cheeks.
I will say that the promotion for that movie is funny. So I didn't see
they're promoting it very well. Did you see the promotion in Japan?
They have on the back of the trailer or whatever. Yeah,
the flatbed truck, and it's like huge.
Yeah, I read something today about Ryan Reynolds. Maybe he liked him anymore. Apparently, he took a pay cut in order for his writers to be on set.
Yeah,
through the entire movie.
I saw that. What's up, DQ? Yeah, I saw that. And also, now you're talking about Marvel. Did you hear the latest?
No.
I was just telling Danny backstage before we went live. Check it out. Russo brothers make big return to Marvel as they eye upcoming Avengers sequel.
I'm telling you that
they finally got them dump trucks of money to them, I guess.
Well, they realize that they need to go back to the old ways. Back to the old ways.
So apparently it's for Avengers 5.
But I wonder which Avengers they're going to be.
5?
5 and Secret Wars.
No. I mean, what group of
what group
are going to comprise the Avengers?
No idea.
We might get something at the end of this
Captain America movie. It would be cool if we see an AI Tony Stark. That would be to me, that would be fire. He could be kind of like Jarvis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like an AI voice or an AI hologram type thing.
Like an AI hologram.
That would be fire. Is it Friday? Or Friday? No, Friday is.
Friday was the last.
Friday came after Jarvis.
Yeah. Who was Tom Holland's AI in his suit?
Friday. You remember he gave him those glasses.
Yeah.
So that's great news, but it makes sense because isn't San Diego Comic-Con coming up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently they're gonna break out like actual titles of the movies and stuff.
Go back to the good old days.
So this news right here is basically, ammunition for them in that show.
Mhm.
Tell these people,
They're bringing their heavy hitters back.
And if
They
I
better
was
go.
them, I would go ahead and say, "Look, we're gonna put y'all on
All the
Blade
Avenger
2.
movies.
We're gonna put you on Blade 2. Yeah, go ahead, let's do it. We already spending this money, so we might as well try and make some chicken salad out of this chicken. You know what?
yeah,
Mhm.
That's what I do.
Blade right now doesn't fit in really to
No,
anything.
I'm not saying now.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Yeah, later
In the
if
down
they
the
want
road.
to
future, later
salvage
down-
it,
Yeah.
I would say, hey, from right now, if y'all don't direct it, y'all gonna be your hands in it. Executive producing, whatever, consultant, whatever. I would do it for the next phase. This is yours.
Yeah.
I will say
This is
no.
yours.
That
This is your
this
phase.
Captain America is the first time I've actually been excited for a Marvel movie in a
Yeah.
very
I
long
think
time.
I'm actually going to go to my first IMAX to see that.
Yeah, I'm actually excited for that movie.
Yeah. See here.
And this is a relatively no-name actor. I think he only had 3 movies. Director, rather. I read.
I don't think the
for that.
Russo brothers. I don't think the Russo brothers should be doing anything with Marvel. The last couple of projects were overly priced and flops.
That they
Not-
did?
not-
That-
No, they did.
They did.
I
That
know
was
they
it.
did.
And Captain
Right.
America, Brave New World is going to be like with the reshoots and stuff. I'm sure they went over budget like crazy. But
I don't,
I don't know what cuts they got too. So
They said 400 million, so they got to make
Yeah.
the 1.2 billion. I think
Yeah.
they can make the billion. I don't know about the 2, but I think the
Listen.
right climate, because no one. I mean, I didn't anticipate Black Panther to make 2 billion, but it was done in a predominantly black superhero, like Wakanda. Black Panther was T'Challa,
Mhm.
done in February, Black History Month. I would be promoting that.
yeah, so I think Captain America comes out in February, right?
Yes,
yeah,
I-
next year,
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So
I
I
would be
mean,
promoting that to death.
oh yeah, you're gonna start seeing it. They're gonna start once the official trailer drops, probably in another month or so.
Yeah, I get one on football.
Yeah.
Football every Sunday.
Oh, Super Bowl? Everybody on Super Bowl too?
Yes, every Sunday.
Oh yeah, playoffs and everything. Yeah, you run those ads like crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, Super Bowls are on January, right?
No,
It's in
February.
February, like the
Oh, it's
first
in
every week
February?
in February.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yes. They got the momentum.
Nice. Yeah, DQ says, here you go. He says Russo should do something with Gunn, but probably won't happen.
Nah.
Not now that they're going back to Marvel.
Russo.
Yeah, look up the
everything they've
Well-
done has been good. Even the what's the one with
You said that
Extraction?
Russo brother movies.
yeah, look up at the last couple of movies that the Russo's brothers did are all
I-
flops. Oh, like Gray
No.
Man on Netflix.
And that was pretty successful. I mean, it wasn't
That
like
was-
and the
I heard
Extraction was
Extraction 2
good.
was good.
Yeah.
Citadel, I don't know what that is. Well, that's a TV show.
That Citadel, that's TV show. That didn't do real good. That was a TV show. But
Cherry.
Extraction and Graywood, Gray Man.
Yeah.
That's the one with
Cherry. What is Cherry?
Gray Man was with that actor there that did Barbie, right?
yeah, I can't think of his name.
Brian.
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling.
Gosling. Yeah.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
I mean, it was okay. It wasn't like
Yeah.
it wasn't a crazy movie or anything like that, but
But
Extraction was freaking on point.
I want a part 3 of Extraction, honestly. You know,
It's
they
supposed to
set
happen.
it. They set it up for it.
Yeah, it's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen.
Still think I should have been in a movie theater.
Extraction 2 was good. Extraction 1 was good. I don't know about
Mhm.
Cherry.
I don't know what Cherry is.
I don't know what Cherry is.
Cherry looks like some kind of army thing. It was 2.5 hours.
Guys, hear about the Emmy nominations for animation?
X-Men. And X-Men got a nomination for Best
X-Men
Animated.
and as well as hold on.
I hope
Blue-Eyed Samurai, Bob Burgers,
I mean,
Scavengers Reign, and X-Men 97. From those 4, I only seen 2.
Scavengers
I know what
Reign.
Bob Burgers is, but
Honestly, that Scavengers Reign is pretty good. I watched it on Netflix.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
is it anime?
so it's like an anime. So you remember back in the 90s they had the MTV cartoons and y'all Flux or whatever. It's kind of that feel to it, and it's kind of like it's kind of weird, but the more you watch it, the weirder it gets. So you want to keep watching and figure out where's it all going. And it's actually pretty good. So
And he says it was good, but it didn't make the studios any money. Sure, X-Men would deserve it.
I think
That's what
X-Men
they're
deserve it.
probably back for.
yeah.
Blue Eye Samurai will win. Hopefully, that was a
I mean,
great.
those
series.
are X-Men, Blue Man Samurai. If both of them win, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Like those are both
Yeah.
amazing.
Ooh, yeah,
Samurai
X-Men
was good.
97.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait for like figurines of Blue Eye Samurai.
yeah.
I want to get some of that. Some of those.
I wish
Oh,
they'd
gosh.
come back with another season of Afro Samurai. That was, oh my lord, that was
Yeah, I've never seen it.
fire.
Never watched
You
it.
never seen that? Bro,
Afro
you gotta-
Samurai.
You gotta check it out, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Samuel Jackson
He's brutal too, man.
kills it. Music was fire too. It was like a lot of
Mhm.
Wu-Tang music.
Yeah, I think one of the creators, not one of, but one of the rappers from Wu-Tang was a big part of the show. You know, they're big in that samurai culture and all that stuff.
Samurai. To Cal. I was gonna
What's
say,
the guy
guys.
that was what's the one he played in the movies? And he had the Iron Fist. What's his name? It ain't Ghostface. It's
RZA.
It ain't RZA.
What's up, Basil?
He played in what's the movie? He played American Gangster.
Oh, they have a Saturn Awards.
Wu-Tang member that played in American Gangster. Wu-Tang member.
I don't know what the awards are called up here in Canada.
American Gangster.
Where's Canada's?
Not the Jizza, is
Yeah,
it?
it was RZA. You're right.
RZA, it was RZA. Okay, I thought it was RZA.
What is it called? It's the Screen Awards. Really? That's what it's called.
That's y'all Emmys.
It's like Film Awards. Yeah, it's Screen Awards.
Okay.
There's something else too, but I just can't remember the name. The Genie Awards.
God, that's rain.
That's
That's
music.
got wet. I'm cold now. Good lord.
Yeah. What's that?
So it's raining here, and I came out my car and didn't change my shirt. And I'm getting
And the AC got you cold now.
Go change your shirt, Danny, man.
I'm good. Man. I can survive.
Dude, I don't want you to, I don't want you to get cold and stuff.
Rain hard up there, Danny, or just a little afternoon shower?
It wasn't too little thunder boomer, and then
Okay, yeah.
kind of mildly hard, not too bad.
Thunder Boomer.
Enough rain caused my lawn to grow, and I got to cut it again this week. I don't feel like doing
That's
that.
like I was out of town all weekend for 5 days. I came back. My yard looks like, oh my god.
How many inches did it grow? While you were gone?
Oh
Man, I'm telling you, it's like this right here.
Yeah,
Shoot.
As soon as the rain hit it, man.
it pops up. Yeah.
Here we were like, we had floods here last week. Toronto got hit by floods this week. Apparently, Drake's house got flooded.
Wow.
He can't win. He can't win right now.
This guy is cursed right now, man. He's like, he's not one of us. I don't know. It's trying to wash him
not
out.
like us.
It's
not like us.
Is that still that beer you drinking that you got dirt cheap?
No, I finished all that.
And he says, we got to appreciate Samuel L. Jackson because we're losing people left and right.
Yeah.
Simmons, yeah.
Richard Simmons, who's the football
Shannon
player who
Doherty.
died from the Shannon Doherty died. Who was the player for Baltimore Ravens? He died. There's been a lot of people dying.
And DQ brings up any chance we get a Yoda spinoff. Well, let's tackle the main subject.
I was right about that. I said we were going to see Yoda, and we saw him
You
for
said
a whole
They
10
pulled an
seconds.
Okey doke because they said that. Well, he's not in the
There
show.
were people.
They
He's
pulled
not
an
going to
okey-
be on there. Not going to be on there. I said we gonna have to
Because
see
they were
Yoda.
saying,
Yeah.
that was their hitting little thing. But I guess there's a lot of people that said, like Danny, that said, watch it. He's going to be in it.
Yeah.
And he was on it. And Danny was also saying they're going to do a switcheroo, remember?
Yeah.
At the end.
Danny
was right on that.
Danny's right.
Switcheroo, yeah.
Did y'all expect to see Plagueis in there or no?
I did not. I was
saw
happy to see it.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
was like, wow.
I actually
It was-
missed it. I actually missed it because I was kind of doing
I
something.
did.
Watching
When
the
I
show.
saw that hand, and I said, man, because me, Anzo, and Chris, I said, man, that's Plagueis. They were like, who?
Mhm.
I said, that's Darth Plagueis. I said, that is Palpatine's master.
Yeah.
They were like,
The
I
one
got
who
a
can
theory
create
on that.
life.
I'll get into it later.
Okay.
One who create life. I don't know, guys. This whole series for me was like underwhelming with the whole acting and stuff. Like, I'll let you guys speak on it. What you guys think? I'll come in last because
The series as a whole, if I got to grade it, I can't give it an A, but I'm going to give it a B. And the reason why I'm going to give it a B is because unlike several other Disney projects, some of them I just watch because we're doing this type of content, so
Yeah.
you have to watch to be able
Yeah.
to talk about it. But I was actually interested in the next episode. And I'll tell you, every Tuesday, me and Alonzo would text, "Hey man, you ready for the night yet?" And he wasn't too enthused with it, and he pretty much called it garbage. But I think that he was after episode 5, the lightsaber battle. It kind of got him into it, but then he's like, and I could see that. But to me, I was always to me, it was like a murder mystery. Like, man, who is this? Who is this? Why is this? Why is this? And I think Byron said it. Brian, the Grizzly from Spoiler Kings, he said it. One thing about this show, it answers 2 questions, but it leaves us with 6 or 7 more questions, and it did that. But I want to see a season 2, and I really I don't think that Quamir even knows Plagueis is even alive. I don't think Plagueis is his master. I think Plagueis somehow felt them in the dark side, in the Force.
Just following him.
He's following them. He's hearing and seeing that this planet is a vergence, and then he's going to start learning how to do that thing himself. And then I think once he sees how they progress in their training, he might approach them. But I could have sworn, and y'all can play it back, when they talk, somebody talked, I think Soul was talking to somebody, or me, the Mog, whatever his name was talking.
Mm-hmm.
That voice sounded a lot like Palpatine. So when I heard, I was like, man, that's Palpatine. And then Chris said the timeline be off. I said, look, I don't know about no timelines. I'm just telling you.
That's an echo from the future.
No. This is like when they were talking on the radio or something. I wish you could go back and play it for a split second.
On this past episode or
episode. Can you pull it up, Gaspar?
That's what I'm working on right now. You know what mark?
I don't know the exact mark, but I do know. I think it was Mog, the green lady's her assistant. Yeah. I don't know whether they were talking to Soul or talking to somebody at Coruscant, but when the guy made the response,
were they talking to the senator about coming? That's what he was talking about?
Yeah, I think maybe before the senator came in.
Yeah.
The Morg. There's Plagueis.
Yeah, that's Plagueis.
Like Voldemort.
Voldemort. I really like him.
He was my favorite character of the shining light of the whole show. I think his character was interesting. The actor who played him killed it, So and the choreography is what to me was the best part of the whole show. The fight scenes, honestly.
But that one thing was Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon when they jumped off the cliff in slow motion.
Mm-hmm.
It was like,
You like that part?
The double kick, the double kick Soul did to his chest.
That was Liu Kang. That was Liu Kang all the way.
Yeah. That looked a little bit off for me. I was like, I feel like I don't know. It's like you can see the support straps, right? Like,
it
was
it's somebody when they do a dual. That someone has a dual lightsaber. I think that fighting style is so cool. So just one, and the way he was throwing it, spinning it back, and all that stuff.
That was tight.
DQ says, aside from the reveals, everything else on Acolyte was crap.
I guess
they ripped off Avatar with T.H.O. tree.
I mean, everybody was up there.
The Iowa tree.
Oh, the yellow, yeah. So
was it really what? Why would the
yellow tree?
It was just their meeting spot.
Yeah,
it was just their meeting spot. There was nothing special.
I mean,
besides that the leaves gave the poison. The sap from that tree was what again that killed Torben. Why did it kill Torben? That Torben used to kill himself.
Yeah.
For what?
Why
like for what?
He really didn't do anything. He really didn't do anything. I mean, but I think with me, I'm still gonna stick with my C- overall for the show. Maybe I'll give it a C. I'm gonna say C, flat C.
Oh, I think this is what Danny was talking about.
All right, here. Put the caption on.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. A little bit. It kind of does. It sound like Palpatine.
I have to go back and listen to it myself.
Yeah, but I'm not sharing audio.
I can't hear it.
I'm not sharing audio.
I can hear it.
Let me share the audio.
But I'm gonna give it a C. I said the acting was very stale in some spots for me. Some of the actors or actresses, I just didn't get the feeling. It had its shining moments, like the choreography was real good. Quagmire, what his name was, my favorite character. The reveals were cool, but they weren't no like Luke Skywalker moment, and stuff like that. Yeah, but I don't know. Overall, I think it's C.
The crouching tiger slow motion was weird to me. Didn't fit with the rest of the action sequences.
Yeah.
Overall, C+ for me.
Okay.
Overall, that's pretty high. The tree of life, knowledge, etc., whatever you want to call it. One could argue the Sith is forbidden fruit.
Yeah. I mean that little soliloquy, wherever.
This right here, Danny?
Been used in so many different movies.
I know he is, but I need to get a message to him. It's urgent.
This is highly unorthodox, but I shall see what I can do.
Right there. Does
Yeah.
that not sound like
a little bit, but it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was she talking to though?
Probably another Jedi.
We don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know.
One thing
man.
I like too, I think the acting really went up when that black senator came in there. You could tell
That's the guy who played Martian
Manhunter.
Man, yeah.
You could immediately tell the quality of acting went up when he was in.
Well, when you have good actors come on and
I was like, he should have been in here 2 or 3 episodes ago.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing with this.
Or
show.
maybe he should have played one of the Jedi. I think he should have played Soul position.
Dang.
Because I'm not a fan of Soul.
Soul.
I liked him at first.
Episode, yeah, exactly.
But after, I think it was maybe the flashback episode, that was like over the cliff for me. I was like, I'm not a fan of him.
I think he tried to kill her, wasn't he?
When on the spaceship? That confused me. Because if the little sniffer dude didn't stop him, what was he trying to do?
What's up, Seth?
But
that's why I think the Badger did what he did.
He was trying to get that sucker lined up in his sights, and he's going to shoot her out the sky. That would look like me.
He her alive to prove the convergence thing.
Yeah.
So why would he try to kill her though?
That
was it? I think it was a tractor beam more than anything.
That's
what I thought he was going to be.
Using.
Because he was flipping a switch, right?
Well, why would the beaver dude disable?
See, those are things that I just don't get.
Doesn't
make any sense. And that's the thing with this show. Like a lot of the episodes that we got were flashback, different angles, same conversations, the same narrative, the same I'll talk to you later. We'll talk to you later. I need to talk to you later. And for me, it was just the back and forths were like so.
It never paid off. It never really paid off that much for it.
It didn't. And like Danny said earlier, right? You don't really get much answers, and you get more questions, and we're left theorizing to make sense of this whole show, which shows that it's bad writing, right? Because
I like the theorizing aspect of it, though.
Oh yeah, because it's a lot better than the fucking show. Oh, sorry, I cursed.
That's fine when you're watching the show, but at the season finale, you need answers.
Yeah.
Especially when there's no guarantee for a second season.
Of answers.
Robert Video was good at that. He explained it really well how
Robert did. Yeah.
Like the first, if you have all these questions at the beginning of the season of the series,
it should be wrapped
up. At the
up.
end of that, you should have those answers.
I
then maybe have one. Maybe you
for
don't,
the next season.
That's for the next season.
Not leave you with 5 more questions at the very end of the season.
Because I think about the simple fact that he said you might refer me or call me a Sith, that implies that he has some kind of Sith training. He's in process, or he considers himself a Sith. He could be a wannabe all you want, just like here in South Carolina. These gang members, they can be wannabes, but if you're considered a wannabe and you're doing gang activity, you are in the gang file as a gang member.
Yeah.
They don't have wannabe. They got gang affiliated, whatever. So if you're affiliated with them, then for all intents and purposes, in this particular scenario, if he ain't a Sith, I don't know. But I wouldn't have even used that terminology. I just say, hey, I'm just someone doing my own thing, or I'm someone walking down a different path.
It's great that you're saying the whole Sith thing, right? Because a lot of people like the whole visually seeing the bleeding of a kyber crystal, right?
Oh, that was
was
awesome.
cool.
That was cool.
Okay. But if you know the lure of it, it's a ceremony that is done once you've completed your journey to the dark side.
But I feel like
Right.
that's showing how powerful she is.
Yeah,
Even
when I looked it up,
She
it was
is.
like
yeah,
like a Jedi does it. He charged that crystal with anger and negative emotions. And that way it leading up to why are you keeping all your negative emotions? So once she found out that Soul killed her mother, then whatever was holding her back, she just released.
That was it. Yeah.
So I guess
That's all she needed.
all those negative emotions was able to do
that's why she said she couldn't be
cool.
a Jedi, because she was always holding on to the family thing.
Yeah.
About not being a
Because she didn't know the truth.
Jedi.
Yeah,
Because she didn't know the truth.
I didn't like
And
the
that's-
chokehold thing. I like that shit, Anakin.
Yeah, that was that should have been just a straight.
She had her hands done kind of crazy too.
Yeah,
She should have had it more like if they're gonna do it, because we always thought the first time I seen the Force choke was with Vader. But now,
correct.
Like
everybody does it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This fight scene was.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was okay. It was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than the Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Except like what we said last time, between the only good fight scene with Ahsoka was the one with Balin.
Yeah.
But this was a lot faster.
I love the one scene when they're both pushing it and they make that squeaking sound or whatever. I never heard that sound when they were together.
Like this right here.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb.
Crouching tiger.
Like you say, it's like you see the wires basically. You see it. Like, it's kind of natural.
Like, yeah.
Mr. Bicep.
I mean, this right here, the whole aspect of kung fu with lightsabers, I liked it.
I like that. Yeah,
I like that. But when they did the kung fu without lightsabers, it was like when May fought herself.
Yeah.
And I was like, and how did he figure out? Nobody else could figure out that they were the same person. How did he figure that out?
Yeah, he never did explain how he figured that out. And they never did explain the convergence thing. Like
online, they did tell us. You remember when they said they did the midichlorian thing, and it said that it was identical. Usually with twins, there's some kind of difference.
Yeah, you're right.
So and even Soul says it, right? You're the same person. Like, you're the same.
Yeah.
So
you're not twins. You're the same.
You're not. So the fact that he go ahead and killed the mother for no reason, because obviously he did. And here's like
I didn't like this fight scene, and I'm sorry.
No, I was so tired of them.
I hate her screaming. Like
I hate her acting. She can't act.
Yeah, she's not a good actress.
She needs to go back to acting school.
Yeah.
It was so
that
same demeanor all the time, same stance every time.
Even her, I mean her cadence.
Yeah, it's always
was irritating.
It's irritating, yeah. Just right, that sound it makes from that scene right there was pretty cool.
I guess that hat, like Magneto hat, because as soon as the green hair lady come off,
he put it back on.
And we found out that the green ball lady, that's
one of her old
master.
That was the old pattern one, yeah.
I think we did theorize that at one point.
We did it because when she had the whip in the last one,
right?
Back, we said
right. So
they gotta have a season 2. It makes no sense to stop it like this.
You're right, Danny, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
You killed.
If a season 2 comes out, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
If they stop it with this right here without season 2, they more or less just flush however much money they spend on this down the drain.
More than Game of Thrones. How much was the Dragon?
I don't know.
I'm just saying 180 million.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was trying to protect you. How many times did he say that throughout the whole series?
May.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing.
Osha.
I was hearing Ray all over again.
He ain't tried to fight her. Shoot.
Yeah. It's like after the pedophile episode with him. I mean, I just like
now how if if Quamir could erase their memories, why couldn't they do the same for the rest of them? Why couldn't they?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that's been-
I said the same thing.
Does
I
not
said,
make sense.
why would you have from the beginning? You know, we would never had this
Does
problem.
not make sense. Wipe her
And that
mind
goes back
and
to
train her.
writing.
I've been
That goes
wiping
back
them
to
out.
writing
Scoop.
and all the plot holes in it.
Yeah.
Too many plot holes in the show.
It's okay. And then she goes off. and
Close
then-
your mouth. Close
I've
your-
never done this
Stop-
before, but I'm
stop
gonna force
talking.
choke you now. You know,
Stop talking.
here. This is a.
Yeah, that was
The
that was
bleeding
fire
of-
right there.
this is pretty cool. Yeah, 'Cause I've heard about that. I don't know the full lore behind it, but I knew that was a thing.
Like a mood ring. Like a mood ring.
Ahsoka did it in reverse.
Yeah, because like you
Ahsoka
said,
took
if it goes backwards, it turns white, right?
Yeah,
Like, if you go
Ahsoka
from
did it.
dark to light,
She,
yeah.
she took a Sith and made 2 white ones.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like just like I said, it was like way too many. And
It's
her
okay.
acting was terrible too.
Yeah. You. I'm like,
Yo, I feel everything. You go with there.
And I
And then
just
all of a
think it's
sudden, she splits up the group, and then they're all together in the forest together. Like look
Yeah.
after the.
no, as I said,
the
I
hedgehog.
know where they are. Why would you split up if you know where they are? He tells them, I know where they are. And they
Mhm.
split up. So
Right.
why are you splitting up?
And then he tell her to use the track because then she did do that dirty stuff. She gonna blame
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
She gonna blame Soul and put the whole blame on him. A dead man can't defend himself, can't say
Yeah,
nothing.
dead man tells no tales, right?
Hey, Dan, do you think Josh Allen is overrated?
I think, Josh.
did.
You talking about for the Buffalo Bills as a
Nah, he's
QB?
good.
He's good, but if you don't win nothing, then that's gonna be overrated. But you gotta start winning.
Yeah.
You can't seem to win the big one. Right now, as long as Patrick Mahomes is in NFL, you're gonna be one for a while, barring injury. The
And this
only
segment,
one gonna win on him is Burks.
this segment of the NFL is brought to you by the best Jedi ever, Maul.
The only one that
Maul,
got
I like Jar Jar Binks better than Maul. Maul
Oh
is
my
a
God, I
idiot.
second that, Danny.
I
I
agree. Danny.
second that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Like,
dude.
why they got
Dave,
him
the
on the
sniffer
screen?
the sniffer dude's more of a threat than he is. You know, he's more intelligent.
Rips the crap out of freaking wires and stuff out of the
Yeah.
spaceship. And that's another thing. How is there power still?
And how do they know the code? How do you know the code?
Well, no, they hot wired it, right? And,
Oh,
well,
okay.
she's the master of opening doors.
Well, she used the
okay.
force.
Yeah.
She just
Yeah.
forced it
Yeah.
open.
She,
Well, the one
she
guy,
master
he just
opening
walks
doors.
up, starts pressing a button, and it opens. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. But together again. Sister.
Danny was right with the whole switch costumes and everything. It's
Yeah.
like,
Absolutely, man. I'm telling you, our theories would have made a better show. Like I look at these, it's like this is like the D team of Jedi.
yeah, I was about to say. Who else is walking down the hallway? Hey, come with me. Come with me. Come with me. She's speak to whoever out the
Grab
hallway.
as many
When she was
knights
walking
as you can find.
As he was walking to the ship, she said, "Hey, come with me. Come with me."
No, she told him, right?
One of the janitor and all this stuff.
Get as many knights as you can. And
As
come
he
with
gets 5.
like-
5 useless ones.
Wow. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
But my thing
5,
is like
6, 7.
if you're going to this like elite mission, like when you bring the best of the best with you, but I guess she wants people that she can control and manipulate to cover up the story and everything.
And all this time he's there watching her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see the part here is whispering. What is he saying? Oh, we know what she's saying to him after. I'm sorry, my old friend. She did the boy wrong, man. He took the blame and heat for everything. Yeah. You know, they know where he is, but they still have to go for smelling the
I
bag.
don't know.
To go
I
look
don't
for
know. I know where they
Oh,
are.
I
Oh
just
my
can't
God.
with this show, man. It's,
It's like I said,
besides the fighting and the lightsabers in certain moments,
it's just like the plot
bad.
hole is not consistent. It's too many plot holes. It's the
No.
writing's bad. The acting was, except for a few outliers, were
Yeah.
not that good.
I was waiting for you here.
He's like,
takes.
yeah. If I can find you, they can find you.
Yeah, like, but I'm a bad guy. But just because I'm a bad guy doesn't mean I'm a
Yeah,
bad guy, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
You know, and he's freaking, like in 2 seconds, does a mind erase?
Yep. Yeah.
Like Danny
yeah.
said, man,
Yeah.
why didn't he do that before? You know, he could have done it before.
Yeah, instead of killing those Jedi, he just could have erased all their minds.
Yeah. Why didn't she just go with him?
That's a good question, DJ. Why not? Right? What is she losing? Why is she staying behind? Because all of a sudden she cares.
She's good, and she's good now. All of a sudden,
she looked like she just lost like her fire.
Because
she had all the fire.
Because she never agreed with the Jedi. She just wanted her sister to know that they killed her mom. So why is something also she's good? That's back to her flipping sides constantly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I, man. Oh, I want this guy to save me. Yeah, the mind erase. We get the whole beautiful.
You erased my mind, and now I'm like, who are you guys? Like, you know, she's standing there like.
We get the whole beautiful words that they say.
Yeah, that was drugged out. Like they drugged that scene out. Like
and the freaking song at the end again. Oh, what many? Tell me what you smell, my friend. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Do we have anything?
I have mace. I have mace if you do not comply. Yeah. So our boy takes the heat. There she is now, grooming her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Taking advantage of the fact that
she has no memory.
No memory.
But couldn't she unlock her memories?
Some Jedi can.
Yeah.
That's what they did in the Old Republic with, the Jedi, and that's where they took the memory. That's the thing when they take stuff from like lore. Yeah, because that's what happened with Revan, right? And the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic. Revan was bad, killed some Jedi, but he was so powerful that the whole Jedi, what they did collectively, they wiped his memory, and then he came back as a Jedi, and slowly he started getting back his memory and see what
over time,
what happened.
Started bleeding back through.
Yeah, started being back through, exactly. So it's like, do it right. Like, I mean, see that whole. It's because these are the things that I have issues with. The whole memory wipe. Why now? Why not before? Why use it at all at this point? It's so doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Right? She can deny it. She doesn't have to remember, right? Or anything like that. Oh, that just lost Danny. It just doesn't make any sense at this point in the time of the episode. For a last episode.
That's a cop out to me.
Yeah, it's like lazy writing, right? It's like, why now? All of a sudden,
never really lose a memory. Yeah.
So it's no sense for me. So here she is, like confessing. Yeah, I can hear you. You?
Yeah.
Can't hear y'all at all.
Oh.
It sounds like you're.
Yeah, you sound. I think you're on a different mic.
Yeah. Check your mic in audio settings.
Check your set. No, you can't hear us though.
Yeah, I know. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah. Let's see here, Nebula. I fear that Star Wars. I fear for the Star Wars franchise. Yeah, Film Threat did a whole thing, like a funeral thing for the franchise. May was the copy. That's why she had less power than Osha. Okay.
Is that confirmed though, or do we know that? Is there more theorizing?
More theorizing.
Yeah.
Really... Well, it proved with the whole what she did at the end that she was more powerful.
Honestly, this is when they should have did a flashback to kind of like tie in all the loose ends. Stuff that were that should have been a flashlight.
Let's see, she can't have her memory because when Osha was in her jail cell, she has someone get his memory scanned and confessed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, Basil. Makes sense. Okay.
Senator said,
There you go.
There you go, Ann.
she pretty much used the same exact story the senator said to make up this lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm late, but I hit the like button. It's all right, Rob. Appreciate you to be here, man. And I don't know why I can't see your messages on the text, man. So
Because you're Canadian.
I don't know. Maybe it's something. It is a company phone, so maybe I have some area codes that are blocked. I don't know. I shouldn't, to be honest with you. But yeah. So so here she lays down the lie. She lies.
I mean, she does
That's
with
what we
ease
find
too,
out.
buddy. Like she had plenty of practice.
Yeah, plenty of time. Yeah.
Yeah, man. She doesn't look like a good guy. I'm sorry.
Well, we need to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
At least you give him a Jedi
evidence.
funeral.
Yep.
She
Get rid of all the evidence.
all
That's
that.
getting rid of evidence. That ain't no funeral. Getting rid of evidence.
Yes.
I justify every several step with the love I had for your sister. Yeah.
And why would you have
Yeah.
such a exotic weapon and only use it for 3 seconds?
This right here, them
Right?
holding hands.
What's that? The holding hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's what they wanted to do with Rey and Kylo.
It made no sense. Like all of a sudden now they're like have an emotional bond together.
Attachment. We are two, the power of many. But
I'm trying to figure out how, if there's only one ship on that whole island, how did they not see Plagueis' ship? How did he get there? Can he teleport or something?
Mm-hmm. Again, Danny. But we're talking about the loopholes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you gotta show the back of his head.
Yeah, hold on.
We need to talk. Because I just told him.
Right here.
I fucked up.
That's still a bunch of lies.
I effed up.
Sorry to talk. Talk yourself, murder Jedi. You have.
He lies. We must hide.
Must not the gray hair I have for only 100 years has been since. Oh my
Shannon,
God.
you're about to mess up. You're about to mess up.
I'm telling you, man.
It'd be funny. I don't want to hear it and walked away from her.
Yeah. Joe called you, I shall.
I hear from you, I say.
What he should do, he should wipe her memory. That's what he should
Wipe her memory, man.
Wipe her memory right now. Nope,
But you see, if we would have got this a couple of episodes earlier, and because remember how we used to say that Yoda always had an ability to stop dark side for, he was really powerful, right? And it was I think there was even books in canon where, or maybe not, that he knew and studied certain aspects of the dark side.
I looked it up today. It's
right.
It's the fourth lightning. It's called something start with a T, where he's able to catch it and redirect it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I went to see what is Yoda's powers, and a lot of the stuff I said early in the text, it says on there but that's an argument for another day.
Basil's comment. She's holding that hand after he gave her that tea.
Wow.
Baby, that's why you're green. You are.
Kate, it's a rocking. Don't come and knocking.
But if we would have gotten this episode a little bit earlier, and it gotten maybe a little bit more like a season or more of this part where Yoda was the one behind of wiping their memories or the situation that happened. Man, but people will be pissed off at that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like I said, there's so many problems with the writing of the show that we can sit here.
Absolutely,
and,
it is crap, inconsistently, and
I'm gonna stand by my.
I'm gonna stand by
my C rating.
I'm gonna stand by my grade. Even though
That's-
all the bad writing and all,
What'd you give it?
I
it's
gave
a
it a
B,
B.
right? You B.
Yeah, give it a
You
B.
gave it a B, and the whole
Yeah.
series you give it a what?
I'm saying the whole series I gave a B.
Yeah.
You give it a whole series a B. Wow, that's good.
Yes, and the reason why, like I said, because this is one of the I can't remember maybe since Mandalorian,
When you were
maybe
excited.
since where
to
I
see it
want
from-
to see every episode.
Mm.
I want to see every episode of this show. I did not want to miss it.
See, I think
Now,
mean,
having
that's
said
the
that,
opposite.
Mhm.
I wouldn't get up at 3:00. Like the first
you
come
wait
out,
the next,
no.
next
But
morning you watch
at
it.
9:00, that fit
Yeah,
my time
that's-
schedule perfect. I was able to still talk about it. I think 9:00, 9:30 was over with, 9:40ish. Talk
Yeah.
about for an hour.
Yeah.
And hey, I'm still ready to go to bed. Still got enough time to sleep
Right.
and get prepared for
see,
the next day. So
I was
Yeah.
exact opposite. I didn't remember it until y'all started texting me about it today. That's when I watched
really?
it.
But you see, that's the thing, right? Like, I'm glad they changed to I think all their shows
Yeah.
now are like 9:00
Mhm.
showtime, so that's great.
Yeah.
But it's like DJ said, is like there's no attachment to the characters that make you go, or the story itself that makes you go,
Yeah.
oh, I gotta watch this.
I gotta watch this.
It's 9:00. We gotta watch it. You know, because that's what I found. I'm going through my little scribble scrabbles. Like the characters were, for me, there was not besides Soul in the beginning and Quymere.
Quymere
That
was
was
only
it.
one.
That was-
Quymere
he
carried this
Yeah.
this series.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for me, it was. That's why I've been saying this whole plain slice of bread for a couple of days, and I'm like, for me, that's what it is. It's like the quality is so below what we were used to before that we're settling. It's like we're hungry for good stuff, so we're just settling for anything that they're coming and trying to justify bad writing by theorizing and filling in those gaps ourselves, because the writers can't do it for us or give us a solid conclusion, like Rob said in his video, to go for the second season, right?
Yeah.
It's like they left so many holes and plot holes and
And see, the way you felt, Dame, I felt that about Andor, and a lot of people didn't like Andor. So
Yeah.
I kind of see it where So I was like every week, can't wait to next episode for Andor. So
I
I love
think-
that shit.
I think with for some TV shows, some movies, whatever genre you pick, that there's some you just want to like kind of cut your brain off a little bit.
Yeah,
Then there's some that you want to like House
analyze.
House of the Dragon, man. You know they're gonna tell you this. It's gonna
Oh,
bring
yeah.
a
It
roller
is.
coaster, this kind of
Mhm.
stuff. Well, in the past Star Wars, I really hadn't been excited. Like I said, I only watched it because we're doing this kind of content and to be able to
Yeah.
intelligently speak on it.
yeah, the
But
round
this,
tables
but
that we
but
did.
this right here, I even like this more than Obi-Wan. For a simple fact,
Yeah,
I
I
was
didn't like
bored on-
Obi-Wan either.
I was bored in certain episodes of Obi-Wan. I was not bored in each of these episodes. With some
This
slow
had
and
more
kind of drawn out
curiosity than
and redundant, but I was always curious and like, man, I want to see it. I want to see it. So for that's why I give it a higher grade. If I didn't feel it, I'll probably give it maybe like a C,
Mm.
Yeah.
C minus maybe. But
That's why I'm sticking with a C.
yeah, I have to honestly say I was ready to see each episode, and I'm ready to see it. If they do a season 2, I'm ready to see it. I want to see what Plagueis is going to do, what Quagmire and Osha's, are they going to be a team, whatever? How are they going to keep from the Jedi not finding out about their exploits? Because if they do find out about the exploits, then that is going to totally destroy canon. I don't care what anybody say. If they find out anything about Osha and Quagmire, that's going to put some kind of messed up dust on it. To me,
Yeah.
that's just my opinion.
Mhm.
Just my opinion. I will definitely agree and say that Plagueis is a Sith Lord, so he knows how to mask his dark
Presence.
presence.
Yeah.
But I don't think Quagmire is
That
up
was
to
great,
that same level. I just don't.
And I agree. I think he's there to learn how to do what the witches did.
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, I think he's there and to see whether or not maybe they're worthy of his tutelage. That's what I'm thinking. Plagueis ain't dumb, and I think that in another 50 years, then that's when Palpatine comes into the picture.
So I'm going to tell you guys this: if we didn't get Plagueis at all, would it have changed anything?
No.
No, I think Plagueis was just a good Easter egg.
I think Plagueis also was put in there, and somebody else said this
interest.
too. I don't know. Yes, but I think someone else said it as well, that she put it in here to say, "Hey, I put that guy first in live action." You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
Who was the director for that put in Thrawn? Because they put a lot of powerhouse characters, but they're not doing anything with them. I mean, we got Thrawn. Are we going to get a Ahsoka too? I haven't heard any.
Yeah,
any
but Thrawn was
confirmation on that.
introduced in
Ahsoka 2 we're getting.
yeah, but Thrawn was in Rebels and stuff, so we already knew who that character
Yeah,
was.
I mean, but I'm talking about live action.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
in live action, they put in some powerhouses, or two powerhouses back to back, Thrawn and Plagueis. That got me very intrigued. Then I wouldn't mind seeing if season 2 kind of fast forward maybe 30, 40 years, and we see how they progress. Did they introduce a young Palpatine? I think that would be fire.
So it was episode 3, Steps into the Shadow, which airs September through the works. Director is
Talking about
Ahsoka? Episode 3. So Ahsoka directors by episode. Let's see. That should be at the bottom. 1 is 3. Steph Green, written by Dave Filoni.
Filoni. Okay.
Yeah.
Filoni
Filoni wrote all of it.
This show, like for the casual viewer, it didn't explain a lot to him.
No.
Unless you like we're theorizing because we know Star Wars and stuff, but this is a casual viewer watching, they're probably lost in the sauce. Like, what the hell's going on?
Rob says, "Nah, that's not why he's there." LOL. I think it's really important why he's there. It's really important, but we don't know what.
Again, what we said, everybody's theorizing. No answers.
Yeah, I'm ready for season 2. Let's go.
Have they confirmed season 2 or anything?
No, not at all.
Nope, not at all.
She has even said that
because usually by now they're like, "Oh yeah, so and so show confirmed for season 2." Yeah, especially if it's doing good. So,
but you had a huge rift between, like, Danny sent us that screenshot earlier.
Yeah, it's like 18% and 81.
Yeah, it's
that's a big.
It's huge, man. I just honestly, I think the whole Plagueis thing was a pathetic showing of him, because it wouldn't have changed if he wasn't even shown. It wouldn't have changed anything.
I think that was the Easter egg for the Star Wars fans. Like, yeah, there you go. Because I'm gonna tell you, Chris and Anzo did not know who it was.
Yeah,
I think it would have meant more. We saw like Quagmire talking to him, but not. You can't see him, and then he walks off, and then you kind of just see him walk away. Because then it could make a connection that he's actually involved with everything.
Yeah. Rotten Tomatoes doesn't matter. This show had more views than Ahsoka. Did it? Did it have more views than Ahsoka?
Pull up the Ahsoka Rotten Tomatoes, because I think Ahsoka scores are better than this.
I still think I think a lot of people hate watch this show too. On top of this,
a lot of people.
That
probably bumps inflates the numbers a little bit.
Yeah. Let's check this out. Oh, the poll up right now, 64% are saying no for season 2. Give me a sec. Ahsoka.
He said views.
Chris said it last night. If the CW got 3 seasons out of Batwoman, we should definitely be able to get 2 seasons out of this.
86-64, man.
Yeah. Ahsoka was like
a lot higher.
Yes.
A lot higher. I said views, not scored any. Is the director of this show said the Force is female? Was she talking about Osha? No, that was Kathleen Kennedy that said the Force is female. Yeah. The director, the writer of this show said this is the gayest Star Wars you will ever see.
But what was gay about it? That's what I'm talking about.
Well, you can tell what was gay about a certain Jedi, but it's okay. It's just don't say it. Give us a good story, right? And there wasn't anything really truly gay about it, in my opinion. Well, you had the the two witches that use the Force to create a child.
Yeah.
Basically, that
Yeah.
whatever.
A coven of witches is always all female.
That would have not really truly bothered me if it wasn't for the director's comments beforehand, right? So yeah, I said views, people, not scores. I said that's what you said. There was nothing gay about it. No, there wasn't. There wasn't.
Hey, share this right here, guys.
Yeah, go ahead. I can't even read that.
It said, according to Disney, Ahsoka had 14 million views its first 5 days on Disney Plus, while the Acolyte had 11.1 views during the same period.
Same views, the same period for the first
period.
episode or the whole series?
They said in the
first
top
5 days.
First 5 days.
Acolyte is a top show on Disney Plus in 2024. It did not do the best. Disney's information indicated that Ahsoka had 14 million views in the first 5 days, which best the Acolyte first 5 days, total of 11 million, about 3 million views.
Gotcha. Man. Yeah. That made me get my glasses.
It's over. So
I couldn't read that.
Like I say, the Acolyte is over.
It is. And are we going to get a second season? I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I think it had more views because people are more invested in Ahsoka. They're more invested in Thrawn. They're more invested in.
But it's more well-known characters on top of that. People know the characters.
Exactly.
That's right. So
we're
really going to have more people.
If you came from Rebels and all that stuff in Clone Wars, you know the characters. So.
And if they would have said this is during Darth Bane and Darth Revan, it would have done a lot better.
And plus, you saw Ahsoka in Mandalorian, so everybody knew there was connection to that show.
This is going to be hard because all these characters are brand new except for Yoda. Nobody knew who these characters were. I mean, I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just heard it was doing better. Okay. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Yeah, man. That was it's done. It's over.
Yeah.
Now on to a better writing show.
Let's go.
House of Dragon. It was a slow episode, but it was building. It's building.
It had its reasons.
Oh, let me switch gears real quick because I don't. So Jon Snow could talk to that dragon telepathically.
Yeah, because he's Tigerian. And that's great that you just brought that up because that brings the last part of the episode we watched.
Makes sense.
She talks about what Bela said to her. You just have to have dragon blood, Tigerian blood. So
they're trying now to because the previous said they're trying to claim another dragon, but you can't claim it until a certain time, right?
No, they have two dragons.
You can claim them anytime, but the thing is, will the dragon accept you?
They accept you. That's the thing. Yeah. And like the problem
they're trying to claim another dragon.
No, they have two dragons already. They have the
I'm saying in the preview, I think when they were saying it's hard to claim a dragon or something because the dragon was like in the basement or whatever in the dungeon breathing fire. And I think somebody is trying to claim that dragon because the dragons aren't big enough to take on Arion's dragon.
Yeah,
that's what I'm understanding, right?
They want new riders to ride those two big dragons. They can take on them, but one of them is the black girl that burned herself dragon, right? The one that had the baby.
That's Vagar. Wasn't that Vagar? Yeah, it was Vagar.
Vagar was a black queen. Was Damon's ex-wife dragon.
Yeah. Who's driving that one now? Riding that one? No one, right?
The guy with the patch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he took it because it was laying like he laying on the beach.
Right. Yeah.
And that's why. Yeah. And that's why the daughter got pissed. That woman was supposed to be her dragon. She was like, it was not yours to claim.
So who's the two in the basement then? Silverwing and what was that one name?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And see, there ain't no more Targaryen princes, are there?
Yeah. So they need to find bastards.
Who is the gay one? The gay black kid? Where's his dragon?
He didn't.
Where's his dragon? He didn't have one.
He never had one.
He had one because
he was on the ship. He was sailing off somewhere.
Yeah, with his boyfriend, right? Yeah.
But
he was on the ships.
I thought Rhaenyra had like 3 sons. One got killed, and one now, and I thought she had a third one.
I thought she did too.
Yes, she does.
So
Where's he
She
at?
does.
Where's he at?
She sent them away with one of the.
Oh
girls.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, the younger black girl.
Mhm.
Remember she was talking
She
to the
sent them away.
princess. Yeah.
She sent
Yeah.
them away.
He should be
So-
coming of
Okay.
age pretty soon because they were like one after the other. Because then she had those kids with the knight
The night. Yeah.
and not
Yeah.
the prince.
Yeah.
Her and the prince never had children. Correct. The sea dragon's son.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he was gay. So
Going another way.
yeah. I like how what's her name is.
None of them had white hair.
Yeah. I wonder how what's her name is feeling now because she knows she fucked up big time with her sons in charge.
Talking
Remember
about
at the
she was
council meeting.
pissed.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
He was having a panic attack.
Yeah, because he realized everything out of. She really messed up.
When
She-
when they picked her because I know what she was saying.
Yeah, she
You
made
done been
sense.
sleeping together. You done been
Mhm.
taking me
Oh,
like
yeah.
a crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh, that
and
little
now you're
F- that
gonna
little F
vote
boy?
against me?
That little
Oh,
F
yeah.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah, she
I
was
can't
hot.
stand him. I can't stand him.
She was hot. The look on
Yeah.
her face, boy, when she was looking. If she could kill her son, she would do it.
Oh yeah. But he played it. He
was-
played it well. He played chess on everybody.
Somebody.
He knew they were all gonna put him in
Uh-huh.
charge.
Yep.
He played
Like-
it perfectly.
Yeah, he did.
Right here. Let's check out the trailer for next week.
Next time on House of Dragon.
It's never been attempted before. To claim a dragon, you must also be prepared to die.
So there you go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I know. I heard something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, there you go. That's what she says.
Yeah. And like
Claim
the
a
problem
dragon, you have
is
to be prepared.
Favor us.
they're going like
Where's her dragon?
Ours is there.
Yeah, he's
She
right
has
there.
it.
Yeah.
She's like she says in last episode, she's smaller, but she's a lot faster and agile.
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
They gotta go. They
take
gotta go
on-
2-on-1 against
to
that
take
dragon.
on
to
Eric.
beat
No,
him.
they gotta go like 3-on-1.
3-on-1,
That's-
yeah.
He ain't no joke.
If Damon prevails in the Riverlands, I no longer have the numbers to challenge him. My uncle is a challenge I welcome, if he dares face me.
We know they're gonna face off.
Yeah.
Eamon and Damon are gonna face off.
I don't
They're
think-
basically
well,
one and the same. They're just one and the same person. You
I
know.
don't think Eamon want none of Damon though. I think Damon got a different level. Cause didn't he kill his wife in the first season? Like she was an expert horse rider or something.
Yeah,
And then
He
and
killed
his
he
own
did
wife,
something to kill her, or
In order-
did something
in order-
to the horse,
Yeah.
or to get
So
her
the horse
money
fell
or
on her,
something.
right? Yeah, the horse fell on her, right? When she was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damon,
And she
Damon did
was
something.
paralyzed. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
paralyzed, and then he took a rock and bashed her face.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have the arrogance of youth. Have the indignities of your childhood not yet sufficiently been avenged?
You must see in me a ruler and the symbols of authority, the shield and the sword.
So, Renea, she wants to go head.
She's
head
gonna have
first
to.
and fight.
She's gonna have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Even to get respect from all the men, she's gonna have to.
Mhm.
You will still never match the strength of the Green Armies. We need Damon.
I must now proceed as if I stand alone.
It is my fault that you have forgotten to fear me.
Oh, it is
Oh.
my fault that you've
She ain't
forgotten
playing.
to fear me.
But you know,
She ain't playing.
I
no-
hate how they keep having they be bad one week and good episode.
Yeah.
And the anti man, stay good or bad. I don't like that crossing back and forth because it's confusing.
Oh,
Oh,
people are uprising. I knew that. I'm ready for that.
She's trying.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so I didn't catch that when I watched it.
That daddy
They're
gonna have to
trying-
come
they're
back.
Trying to get. They're trying to leave.
Well, remember they got them locked in. The people,
They got them locked
remember
in.
the bad omen, and like the people. And then it sent that one chick in to get the people riled up.
Yeah.
The prince with
right.
the one eye.
They
with
sent
the
that one
eye.
chick in to get everybody riled up.
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm.
Renena's smart because she said there's more than one way to win a war.
Yep, the psychological part of it. Well, she didn't say that. The girl said that. Renina.
Okay, that might not be her dragon.
I don't think that's
This
her
one right
dragon.
here.
I
That's
think
not her
that's one
dragon.
they're trying to tame.
Yeah.
Who's bigger?
Who's dragging? Or was that?
I don't know.
So she's gonna try.
But what's
to
his
claim a
face
new
dragon is
dragon.
pretty big too. Damon's dragon.
Damon's dragon is he's
Damon's-
long though. He's not as big as what's his name? Aragon or
Aegon's.
whatever. Radon's whatever.
Let's see here. Let's see the sizes of the dragons. Their names are all the same, so we probably won't even know. which one's which.
I don't remember people's names the whole time. I have
Well,
nicknames.
that
for everybody
dragon
after
that was
watching the
on
show.
Game of Thrones, Dragon, He was a beast too, boy.
Yeah.
I wonder what
That's the
happened
one
to
that
him.
survives all the way to the end, right? That's
He
the one
should
that
still
takes.
be alive though, because don't them things live for like thousands of years?
Yep.
Mhm.
Where did that dragon go? Right.
He took her body and flew off.
Yeah. Wonder where he went.
I don't know. Because the House of Dragon to Game of Thrones is how many years?
300.
300 or 200?
Well, I don't have the book. I think the book's like 300, but I think the show says 200.
Yeah, I think dragons live longer than that.
What the hell? Can't see the
I
picture.
wonder what in the world they feed them suckers. Good Lord. You can
Sheep
imagine.
and goats.
That's a lot of sheep.
Let me go, boy.
That's a lot of sheep. I can't find the freaking thing I had the other day. Size of the dragon.
So the greens have Vagar, Sunfire. Well, Sunfire is dead now. Dreamfire. That's Helena's dragon. The blacks have Skyrax. That's Renee's. There's Kyrax is Damon's. Melis is dead now. Vermax is Jasari's. Arax is dead. Neutral. You got Sea Smoke is a neutral one, and Vermitor.
Oh, so Damon's is actually bigger than Melis.
Vermitor is the one that's down there in Silverwing. He is the oldest of the dragons, they say.
Which one?
The Vermitor.
And who has that? Who's riding that?
That's the one down in the basement.
That's the one in the
They
basement.
say he's one of the largest dragons to ever reside at Westeros, with only Vagar and Balor beating him in size.
So Vermax is the smallest. Sarax, Sea Smoke, Caraxes. They have
Vagar is the biggest one, right?
Balaron is the biggest one, but I think he's dead.
Yeah, Balaron bigger than Vaymax. Oh, Lord.
Silverwing is hold on, who's King Jaehaerys? Who's that?
King what?
Jaehaerys?
Jaehaerys?
Yeah.
That was the last king.
Well, that was
it could have been like kings that
yeah.
back.
That was
Silverwing is his wife's, the old queen. The one that died in childbirth. Yeah, that's her and her dragon.
Okay. That's a lot of dragons.
And
remember, this show is what apparently we're only getting 3 seasons. Next season is the last season.
I think it pretty much tie into Game
of Thrones. Ties right into
Well,
and I heard they're going to
but it will.
So are they going to do the Jon Snow spinoff?
No, it's been canceled.
Okay. I also heard they're going to do it. They're talking about doing a show where it shows the relationships between the dragons and the humans.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was a cartoon. What was it called?
I don't know.
What was that called?
Dragon. Dragon. What's it called?
How exactly was
how to ride a dragon?
Yeah. How is Daenerys Jon Snow's aunt? I didn't understand that.
So Ned Stark's sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lyanna, I think was it? Yeah, Lyanna. She and Rhaegar Targaryen had like they were in love with each other and they were together, but Robert Baratheon was like infatuated with her, so he blamed him for taking her off, and he started the war against the Mad King because of that relationship. So the reason why they ran off is because she got pregnant with the Targaryen child. So when there's an actual flashback from Bran that goes back into the past and sees his father and that whole situation when he walks in, and the sister says you have to protect them at all costs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he lies saying that it's his bastard son all this time when he wasn't.
Did you see the clip I sent you where the little boy, the crippled boy, is a time traveler?
Yes.
And he's actually the Night King.
I'm not there in those books yet. I think I read only up to the second or third.
That would have been fired if they'd have showed that on TV.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Apparently it's something that does happen in the books, but I never got to
in
that.
The books, the little boy, the good boy, he can travel back and forth in time.
Yeah.
Like his memory, like see stuff, or just like
Yeah.
actually go back.
So like he actually goes back in
He can-
time.
Oh wow.
In the show, he can see it only.
Yeah.
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 But
Okay.
I think he warned his
in the
daddy
books,
in one part.
He can physically go back in time.
When he physically go back in time, he got killed, and somebody transformed him into the Night King.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, good stuff, man.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we've been up for an hour and 10 minutes. Went by fast. Jeez. Yeah. You know what happened today? I can't stream on X. Yeah, I can't stream on X anymore.
You have to pay
have
a premium.
You have to pay a premium now.
Elon.
I tried that.
Elon.
I tried that last week, and it's like,
yeah.
In order to do X, I was like, click.
Yeah.
I'm not paying.
I'm not paying for it. Nope.
All this time, I was like, "Oh, cool! I'm getting a lot of views because of X and stuff." And I'm like,
I was supposed to say he
X
believed
views
it were
of
bots because nobody's ever had a conversation with me on X.
A lot of bots. Yeah, I know X a lot of, or Twitter, whatever you call it, a lot of bot problems on it.
I think it was bots.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is.
It's what it
People
is.
on Rumble, thank you. People rewatching on Rumble and YouTube, thank you even more. Remember, hit that like and make that comment. And saying that, Fiege, tell the people where they can find you, man.
You guys find me on my channel, Token Black Guy. I'm putting out videos because I'm back in town now. But you can find me here on Wednesday nights with the crew and on Sunday nights with everybody else too, on Rob's channel. So check us out.
Same cats, but with an extra white guy.
Yep.
Danny, go ahead.
Hey, you can find me Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on my channel, The Road to Wisdom. I released one this morning. And definitely I just try to get a little bit of spirituality and a little bit of positivity going on here in this very negative space. But hey, you do what you can do. You can catch me, like I said, on Sundays. These guys, this next Sunday, right after our show with Rob Storm on Storm's Live, will be my last roundtable covering this particular topic, the Acolyte. And hey, every Wednesday night here at 8 p.m., you can find me here with the guys, man. Definitely enjoyed it.
Fun as always. And saying that, guys, thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys. And we will catch you on Sunday, and we catch you back here next Wednesday. And saying that, muchachos, adios y hasta la próxima.